Welcome back to Ask Allison. Here's today's question. I've gained a bigger following on social media lately, which is stressing me out. I feel overwhelmed by all the exposure. I'm starting to get negative comments, along with comments and messages from people requesting stuff from me. I don't plan to respond to most of them, but just seeing them takes a toll on me. I think a lot of people also expect therapists to serve and help freely, especially therapists who are women and women of color. I have a disclaimer highlight on my page, but would appreciate any other tips you have for dealing with social media stress as a therapist putting themselves out there. So first, I'd like to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. They're the #1 rated electronic health record system available today. With live telephone support 7 days a week, it's clear why TherapyNotes is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot and has a 5-star rating on Google. TherapyNotes makes billing, scheduling, note-taking, and telehealth incredibly easy. And now for all you prescribers out there, TherapyNotes is proudly introducing ePrescribe. If you're coming from another EHR, TherapyNotes makes the transition incredibly easy, importing your demographic data free of charge so you can get going right away. Find out what more than 100,000 other mental health professionals already know. Use promo code ABUNDANT at therapynotes.com for 2 free months. So to answer this question, first, congrats on the positive parts of this. Your message is definitely landing for people, and it feels good to know that your effort is paying off in the form of followers. The negative side is something we don't always anticipate as we get more followers. As the recipient of plenty of negative compliments, I'll share some of the things that I have learned the hard way. Let's make the assumption that the negative comments are going to happen simply because we're on the internet and people on the internet can be jerks, and you're doing a great job of putting yourself out there. I'm guessing you know this, but I just want to say it in case you or someone else needs to hear it. The haters' comments are not your fault. It hurts to be misrepresented, misunderstood, and not given the benefit of the doubt. People who hate on people on the internet aren't happy people. They aren't people whose lives are fulfilling and purpose-driven and making a positive difference in the world. My hope is that you can see and feel that you do have a fulfilling life. It is a purpose-driven life, that you are making a positive difference. That won't take the hurt away, but it will remind you of who you are, not who some grouchy stranger thinks you are. There are some commenters who will challenge us fairly. They may disagree with our position or how we said it, and I encourage you to respond to those who respectfully disagree. You can clarify or apologize or debate or whatever. If it's a respectful exchange, type like your clients are watching. If it's a troll-like comment or somebody is taking what you said way out of context or being insulting or in general being a jerk, delete the comment and block the account. You do not owe that person the privilege of free speech on your social media page. You don't need to see what they wrote. You don't need other people to see what they wrote. Done and dusted. Early on, I really hesitated with that more than I wish I had. I felt like it made me look like unable to take criticism if I deleted it. And then I saw the same kinds of comments hanging out on other people's pages, and I was like, this adds zero value to anyone. So by all means, just get rid of the trolls and the haters. You can also set up an account where only followers can comment, and that can help limit the number of trolls and haters who weigh in. For those who are requesting things from you via DM, have a copy paste response. For people who want to pick your brain, it can be as easy as, it sounds like an appointment may benefit you. If you're in whatever state you're licensed in, you can get in touch through my website. If you're not, I recommend reaching out to a qualified mental health professional. It might be other therapists who are reaching out, in which case you can have the same kind of response of like, it sounds like you might need some clinical consultation on this. Unfortunately, I'm not able to provide that right now. If they come back at you, either the people who are asking you to therapize them through DMs or the therapists who feel like you somehow owe it to them to teach them how to do their job, feel free to paste in a boundaried response like, you are not entitled to my time and energy because you follow my social media account. Continued demands will lead you to being blocked from the account. Done. It is just a really wild world where somebody feels entitled to your time, demands an opinion, or feels owed your response because they look at what you put on the internet. Don't feel like you have to give in to them or to that. You can also block your DM so no one can DM you. And that might be a good protective action for you. You can still build community in your comments if that's the goal. I hope that helps. Today's free worksheet is 4 ways to manage trolls and haters. I'll include that in the link for you. And we have social media training in the Abundance Party that's helpful for people, whether they have tons of followers or they're trying to get more. If y'all have questions for Ask Allison, please hit the link in my bio and ask away. Have a great day.